It goes to Westbrook. Picked up by Williams. And he drew the foul. And Lou Williams may have a pretty good argument there.
Yeah, you never see Sweet Lou get too upset. Right here, he may have a gripe as we look at it. Oh, he's all ball.
Yeah, he didn't touch him. Got a piece of the ball.
And Lou better quit before he gets kicked out of the game.
Doc Rivers trying to restrain Sweet Lou Williams. Not feeling so sweet at this moment.
No.
And a technical. Ace been hit with 2 technicals. So he is gone.
Lou is upset with how the ref spoke to him. He keeps saying, "Don't yell at me. I'm a grown man. I did not speak to you that way."
The season, it's the 4th time that Beverley has fouled out. And he made, apparently he's being ushered back to the dressing room. Was he hit with a tee?
Oh, and Westbrook just got hit with a tee and kicked out as well. That's refs are huddling up.
Harden shoving him away. Doesn't want him to get involved even more. Here's the play.
He's a little upset with this, but with your 5th foul, you cannot reach in like that. Beverley is smarter than that. He understands that when he watched tape. But the argument between the 2 guys, Westbrook waves at him and says, "Where are you now?" And let's remember the history. Beverley played to the end of a play in Oklahoma City. Westbrook hurt his knee on that play and did not return. These 2 have always had a little bit of extracurricular activity.
Helping Simmons with Towns. Here's Horford. Blocked on the play. Wow! And look at this. Whoa! And Embiid going at it with Karl Anthony Towns. And the bench is empty. My goodness.
What is going on? Ben's got him by the neck.
Towns is hot. Embiid is up. He's in front of his bench. And I don't know what precipitated this, but you have to think both players are going to be sent off for the rest of the game. Inspired. There's that double I was talking about. Now the 2 getting tangled. And the shoving turned into this. That, my friends, are a couple of heavyweights. And Embiid seems delighted by the whole thing. And Embiid is going to make a curtain call.
A little shadow boxing on his way out the door.
Howard. Kissing, battling, and a foul by Isaac. Jared Dudley steps in, throws a forearm shiver. Things were not really out of control until Dudley stepped in.
Yeah, MCW and Western kind of escalating things there. The elbow by Dwight right here on Mo.
And then Carter Williams, the shove by Wundu, that might be a technical. And then Dudley certainly deserves a technical for escalating it. Steve Clifford.
Weston just figuring it out that he's been ejected.
Steve Clifford telling his guys, look, let's calm down, let's settle down. Weston Wundu headed to the locker room.
They're looking at Isaiah Thomas potentially having gone into the stands is what we're being told. IT is on the bench right now.
But Isaiah was calm. He just walked right up to him, said whatever he had to say to him. There you see Wizard security right there. And they got those 2 guys out of there. The guy with the cap to the back and his friend with the blue Sixers jersey on. They were escorted out of the arena. So whatever they said to IT, it was enough for him to walk into the stands.
Isaiah Thomas has been ejected for going into the stands. Here comes Butler. Warren spinning him around, and Butler not happy with that. Had to be restrained by Leroy Richardson. Jimmy, do not take yourself out of that New York weekend. Oh, don't read lips, Heat Nation. Do not read lips. Well, Butler definitely agitated by that spin-around foul from T.J. Warren, and the officials will take a look. Butler is still very upset.
Several looks at this here. Watch Warren's hands. Grabbed him by the left arm and spun him around, held him.
So Leroy Richardson, who calm prevails, and the Heat go back to work ahead by 23. And Warren right back on Butler. Oh, Jimmy. Put a shoulder into the chest of Warren, and then Warren just got himself tossed out of the game for taunting. Well, neither player showing much in the way of poise right there. Oh, my.
Well, what's going to happen?
I don't know if you saw that on TV or not, but T.J. Warren, that is a no-no, my friend.
And that's why Warren's going to be tossed right now. This is his second technical foul.
To try to shut those guys down.
And he'll be facing his twin brother with the L.A. Clippers. Both Morrises now in Los Angeles.
You think they've been talking back and forth with that matchup? And not that they haven't been doing it since they've been separated from Phoenix, but
Draymond Green is called for the foul.
Well, Draymond initiated the contact first. On the back end, got hit. Uh-oh, gave him a tech.
So it is a T on Draymond, number 13 on the season. So it's a $4,000 fine.
Yeah.
If you hit 16, it's $5,000 plus a one-game suspension.
Yeah, I think the kids at home don't want to see what's going on with Draymond and some of the verbiage he was choosing to use on Tyler Ford, the official.
It'll be kids in the West Coast, though, at this hour. Some other areas out west.
There we go.
Here's Caruso with the step. Howard keeps it alive. Just under 6 remaining first half. And the pass deflected, but a foul is called. And Draymond Green irate. And I believe he's been tossed. Yes, he's been ejected. Tyler Ford giving the signal. And that's it for Draymond.
Derrick Rose went down hard.
Yeah, he did.
Marcus playing to the whistle, fighting through the screen. Oh, that's tough, man. That is tough. We got a second tech?
Yeah.
Smart's one of these guys that's just throwing the towel. He's been fighting through screens of Andre Drummond. We saw the knee he took to the thigh where he went down.
With about 4-second difference. We can just hold on to it now. He doesn't need any more points. And that's a foul on Brooklyn, and Russell will shoot.
They seem to drive in there. Now they're going to tee him up, double tees. And they're both tossed. Wow.
I think Westbrook, that was the second on Westbrook. Right?
That's one of those instances where you just run out the clock in the game on a good note.
At 22 at the half, did Brooks.
Let's turn it over. And then Payton and Crowder. Have to be separated. Morris shoves somebody as well. Valanciunas getting in the way. Payton, I think, objected to the game being over. And Crowder going for the steal. There you see Taylor Jenkins telling his guys to go to the bench. Payton has to be held back. The Knicks security doing a good job holding him back now. Mike Miller trying to calm down Payton.
as the frustration is boiled over here for the Knicks. Damian Dotson is upset. It doesn't appear any player from either team left the bench, which is always a concern because that's an automatic suspension.
But you mentioned Randall ran in and shoved people. He wasn't there. So,
see, that's a flagrant foul. And I think what Payton was upset with was that the game's, it's an 18-point game. There's 48 seconds to go, and you're stealing a ball in the inbounds. It's Taylor Jenkins trying to tell Randall to calm down. Option to do. Watch him catches it here and just throws the ball at Shabazz Napier. And he got not just a technical foul, but immediate ejection. According to the officials, 2 technicals is automatic ejection, but you can throw out a player on 1. I'm surprised that he was thrown out on that one. Certainly not surprised he deserves a technical. But Zach Zarber right away. The Knicks didn't know what happened because most of them weren't looking when Portis threw the ball at Napier.
Yeah, it's just not. I mean, Bobby Portis is struggling. It's gotten physical with Mo Wagner. He hasn't liked some of the calls the way they've gone.
It was a big piece. Gordon and Covington have played exactly 1 game and 1 quarter together as Austin Rivers with the layup. So as you watch Houston here, as Westbrook holding the ball and stripped away by Lee in the technical.
And having words with Jordan Poole as well.
How about DeMar Carroll in his first game as a Rocket standing there?
And Toscana Anderson.
Well, if it's Russell Westbrook who draws the tee, that'll be his second. He'll be ejected. Now Looney's standing in Westbrook's way and trying to restore order here. These 3 officials. Let's see where all this started here. Oh, a shot by Westbrook.
Yeah,
wow,
definitely a shot. That's what started everything.
And then Westbrook says, what you going to do here? And Toscano Anderson
finds Lowry. It is crunch time right now. Now we got a push, a shove. Anunoby getting a little heated with Gobert. And now each team security comes out to the floor.
Right here, let's see what triggered it. There's just body to body, a little shoving match going on.
Well, Gobert trying to find position. So was Anunoby, and then the push, and then the security, and everybody gets separated. Both ejected.
That's terrible.
Both go out. Both tossed.
Green rolls into the paint.
This time he doesn't take 2 with him. Oh, Trevor's got to be careful.
He may get 2 here. Look out.
Oh, he got it.
He's gone. Well, the Blazers just lost another one. He's a hopping man. And he just couldn't restrain himself in front of his own bench. And you're really helpless if you're on the bench because you can't come out and get him.
Correct.
We got a live ball. We can't come and get you. Please stop. Oh, yeah, okay. Jimmy Moran's going to try here, but the damage had already been done. So J.B. DeRozan hurt enough.
Someone's just been thrown out.
Oh, Crowder and Tristan Thompson continue to jaw. Both of them were hit with technicals earlier.
Good.
No, JT Orr indicated that Thompson has been ejected, but not Crowder.
Oh, so that right there.
Yep.
That is the reason why.
He'll get serenaded. Look at this pass to KCP. Oh, look out.
Whoa.
Look out.
Now those are dangerous.
Yeah, Portis. Not Caldwell-Pope, but you saw the headband fly there, and he was in midair and about to throw it down.
I mean, he got no basketball.
Oh, look at Rajon right in his face.
All he got was head of Kentavious Caldwell. I mean, he catches KCP across the head. I mean, all of it. I mean, right at the temple to start,
and just go all the way up. Man, KCP is very fortunate he was able to get his feet back under him the way he did.
Fans are all fired up about it.
Double technical on both those guys right now.
Wow.
Technical foul on Bradley.
He just got thrown out. He waved off the officials. He gave the official the wave off, and he just got tossed.
Boy, talking about short temper. Fans will like that, though.
Well, out goes Bradley Beal with 109 left in a 7-point game. So they were both called for double technicals right there. Jonathan Sterling has made the indication. Then watch Beal right there. The wave off.
The defender sneaking up behind him. 4 turnovers in the quarter. Boston has turned that into 9 of 11 from the floor. Tice called for the foul.
That's a technical.
Technical on Boston.
He's gone.
Yep. And I'm not sure if it's Tice or because a Boston player fell to the floor and there was no call.
That was Kemba Walker. Right. Oh, people are throwing beers. Somebody just threw a beer. Oh, that was ridiculous.
Yeah. And security is quickly looked up there, and here it is. Kemba Walker, a collision with LA, and then Tice called for the foul. Stevens got the... I know a technical's been called on Kemba, and I think he was tossed. I'm not sure.
No, it is. Kemba's gone. Yeah, he got thrown out.
Okay.
He got 2 right away.
And there is D'Angelo Russell, 23 years old. He was the second pick.
I'm surprised he didn't get tossed on that. He actually got into the face of the official. Well, there you have it, folks.
And he has been tossed officially.
You know, here's the drive to the basket. No, tough shot. All right, I didn't really see a lot of contact. Now, he's just going to pop up and get right in the face of him. And then he just continues, and at that point, you're basically asking for it. You know, I mean, he's right there in his face, man.
That's how you got to chase that ball down. He goes right at Thomas to lay it up. No, rebound grabbed by the Raptors and a foul in backcourt. It's on Bazemore. It's a technical foul. And they may have just tossed her. They did. Bazemore's been tossed. Double technical foul. Sean Corbin.
He's upset because he gets fouled on this play. I mean, if Mario gets tagged for the foul that he got, you got similar action right there. Thomas, the defender, still moving with Baze, getting in his path.
And a foul again, and the Kings are going to get, oh, and that's a technical foul. A technical foul, and look, that might be it. He may be getting one more with that reaction. DeRozan is hot, and he was very, very close to getting ejected from this game.
Well, yeah, there was a foul right there. Got him right underneath the arm. And I think where the frustration comes is on the other end of the floor. He went to the basket.
And see you later, DeRozan. He is done for the night, and maybe the Spurs as well. It was called and it went in, and they said no, it didn't count. So he's going to do it again. And DeRozan, and there is the official right there, Mark Aon saying, see you later.
Booker.
Got around Bembry that time.
Yes, he did. And showed that athleticism and just a little glance at him. He gave a little glance at Bembry. Is that what the tech was for? Take a look at the little glance, Bob. After he dunks it, he kind of looks back like, you didn't know? Here's the look.
He's been ejected. And for Booker, he's gone. That's a second tech.
Wow.
That's where you get your momentum. You get some stops. You convert on the other side. Conley just runs over. And Draymond didn't go like this. This could be a blocking foul on Draymond. And you kind of felt Conley ran him over. Draymond's going to let him hear about it. He's going to let him hear it. He's going It's a little unfortunate, and then Draymond talked to Sean and then turned away, and I thought it was over, but he just never stopped. First game back. He reached first. That's where the foul was.
Yeah. I mean, you knew he was going to be mad about that because he just felt like my colleague just ran him over.
Yeah. Well, but he reached first.
He reached.
Thomas. What is this? Ejected? Wait, Isaiah Thomas just got ejected? Is that what we're seeing? Did both get ejected? All right, let's see this replay here. Oh. IT put his hands on Murat Kogut. Scott Brooks is trying to argue for his player. Already undermanned without Bradley Beal. Wow. Isaiah Thomas has been ejected. 88 seconds into the game for what they're calling a hostile act to an official.
McCollum. No. Carmelo, no. Whiteside slams. And the Grizzlies assistant coaches very careful to make sure that nobody comes off the bench. And Whiteside has been chippy all night.
It's because he hasn't been able to have an advantage the entire night.
If it's a tech on Whiteside, he's done for the night.
The thing is, he makes the dunk here. It's a good dunk putback, right?
Gafford doing his work early. Goes right shoulder and goes over Drummond. And a technical foul, a double in fact.
Drummond didn't like the way the rookie stared him down and after he scored. But he got smacked in the face, and so you can see that he was upset about it. He's got a whelp on his eye where he got on the top of his head.
I mean, he has yet to make a shot. They're all jumpers, and he's 0 for 9. Draymond nearly had the steal. Just in terms of consistency, and Draymond picked up a tee after arguing that last foul call.
And Alec Burks and Amari Spellman are two of the biggest reasons that the bench has really been a huge part of this game for the Warriors. Derrick Rose is going back to the locker room.
We know that they monitor his minutes and his physical energy level. And Draymond just got ejected. Maybe he just kept talking after the first one.
For someone else to have to get the basketball.
Harden and Crowder getting kind of physical, and Jason Goebel, like I said, he's a veteran of the Miami-Dade police force.
You know, just
trying to restore order.
He doesn't back down to anyone.
No. And a foul on Jay Crowder. Right there. How is that a foul on Jay Crowder?
I'm trying to figure out, but I just want to know, how does Jay Crowder get a foul on that in any way? He's gone.
This is what's intriguing is that it's the depth. You get on the floor, you score. And the offense works for Donovan, it works for Moutier.
I'm going to call double T here. That's what it looked like.
2 ejections have just been announced.
Look at a toss.
The Warriors are looking to Marquise Chris.
So Marquise Chris, and you know that kind of predicates what happened earlier.
Tony Bradley's gone too.
He took a hard fall and hit the standard, and I don't think he cared for it much, and they've been jawing a little bit since. So Bradley's gone. Marquise Chris tossed down with 21 seconds to play.
And Biombo, are they going to call that? Let's see.
No, they're calling it on Justin.
Nate McMillan is right in Michael Smith's ear.
Well, he's trying to make sure he keeps Justin Holiday from getting a technical, and he got him. Because he's saying it's exactly the same call that got him. They just tossed him out of the game. Nate McMillan was going to get him out, but they just tossed Justin Holiday. He said it's the same call that got called, the one that I said was a bad call before.
Yeah.
All right, they were calling the same thing. He thought the same call should have been made here and protested way too much. And I don't know if I disagree with the first one. He felt like there was movement there, so he protested it.